Hi, Namaskaru, and I am going to give a short tutorial on application development using GUI. So there is a two type of GUI which can use. So sorry, uh, the first one is GUI development environment. It is associated with the figure that you populate with the component from within a graphics layout or layout editor. So the second one is programmatic GUI construction. It is a more complex than GUI than guide. So it creates code file that generates GUI as a code or script. After execution, figure is created, but in guide, figure is created firstly, and then all the command you have to give in a M file. So there is a guide to programmatic modification is possible, and programmatic to guide modification is not possible. So simply you can say that the GUI is a collection of objects. Every object has a unique handle or name, and that's basically a name. So and handles means creates structure of handle, that is the object in a figure using the value of their tag property as their file name. Okay, so every object has their property. So this is, and now you can type guide, which means graphical user interface developing environment. So create a blank GUI default. Okay, so here are the basic controls. That here is given arrow or access, and here a push button, text button, edit button. So static text button, that is static text button do the it stuck on the screen and user can't edit it. So this is a static, and edit box means a user can type into it. Push button means perform an action on clicking. So I am just here going to create a simple calculator. So here I am just making the screen larger. So I am just selecting a push button for the numeric keypad like 1 2 3 4 for okay, this is my first push button. So I want for it for 0 to 9. So I'm just copying it, copy, and just pasting it. Then how much millimeter, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, for 0, and this is for decimal point, and this is for the inverse operation. And we have to perform a calculation like plus, minus, multiplication, division. So I have to paste a model. So this is for plus, this is for minus, this is for multiplication, and last this is for division. So and I also want to perform a square root function and inverse function. So I am pasting more buttons. So this is for inverse, this is for root, okay, and this is last at the for equals. So I am just putting it into a panel. So here is the panel, and actually I want one more button. So I want to cut, and I want one more button for a clear purpose. So sorry, I cut it, and this is for clear button. Okay, this is for clear, and I'm just using a one static text. So this is for displaying a number which you have entered in. So static text, now there is one static text button. Okay, so here we go, and just putting it into a panel. So I'm just creating a panel. So this is my first panel, and this is the static text button, and this is all the button which I am going to use. Now I'm just putting one more panel for the display size, for the display of. Okay, this is one. This is another panel. So I'm just putting a one static text button to it. And this is one more static text button. Here I have used two static text buttons, and the first one is for which I am going to press a button, then here it will show, and the calculation, after calculation the result will show in the second static text button. So here I am going to labeling each and every button. So here is a push buttons, and what you want to show on the push button. So I am just here put it as 0. This will show on the push button, and here I am giving a tag is 0. Okay, that's it. So this is for the one button, and similarly you have to do for all the buttons. That's here I am just putting a 1, and tag is 1. I will later explain what is the meaning of tag and what is the purpose. So here push button 2, and tag is 2. Similarly you can do for all the buttons. So here I have done all this, and now here I have to give a sign change. Sign change. Okay, this is a sign change button, which I have give its meaning later. So this is for addition, this is for subtraction, this is for multiplication, and finally this is for division. Okay, so here we go. Now this button is for square root. This is for percentage. This is for inverse. equals button. This is for equal button. Okay, it looks I have already assigned an equal button, so just let's check it. Yes, I have two equals button, so I just make it decimal point. Okay, this is now decimal point and this is a equal to button. This is equals button. So here is a push button which I am going to set as a clear button. This is a clear. Okay, this is now a clear button and this is the first static text. I am just going to change its color, change it to blue somehow or purple, what color you want to choose. So here is a static text button. Okay, now here you give a string. I am just to leave it to a empty, and text string is I'm just give a tag is input as text. Okay, this is input as text is a tag of this. Now this one just changes its color. Okay, color is changed. Now I'm just to make it the font size is just get double 16.4 and there is an empty and text as output. Okay, text as output. So here the layout of the calculator is has been made. So now we have to just program to do a program. So here untitled and just save it to a cal C. Okay, this is it. Now this is a M file that is generated on running. So this is the M file. Now it has a file name cal C and that is here. It has a do not edit. Begin initialization code with do not edit. This means these lines are executed when start the function simple. When we start the function, whatever the file name is, in my case the file name is calc. So when we start the file name calc, these lines are executed. These 6 lines. First one is GUI name. It is the M file name as we have seen here calc. So this is M file name. Now GUI singleton. GUI singleton is basically a option 0 and 1, which allows one instance or several instances of GUI to establish at the same time. So this is the opening function of actually opening function contains the handle. I have previously said that handles is handles means create a structure of handles. Okay, that is a object in a figure and how it uses value and tag property. So this is, and layout function is this is the layout and this how is the function. So GUI callback is a function which we can get or set the values for the computation. So here we are going to start. Here the GUI handles means return the structure of handle for the current figure. What you have to perform a calculation, just return the value to the current figure. So now I'm going to give the callback. Check each and every callback, and you have to put a input argument, so that on pressing each button, the perform if every button perform its own function. So here we start. Now I'm just taking number 7. So number 7, here you can type str equal to, means string is equal to get. Okay. Get means it gets the string value from input command and return it to the output. So this get handles will return the structure of handle for the current figure. So handles dot input as a text. This is the tag property which we assign on the static text button. Input as a text means second input text, this one. I have assigned a input text to this one. So when pressing a button, the number shows here, and it takes a number from here and perform calculation, and then display the result in the green tab. So here input as text, comma string okay. Now str has the same meaning which I have stated above. Str comma, and just want to display a 7 in this case. Okay, this is now set. It is similar to a get function. Get function takes the value and it sets the value to the desired static text button. And else dot input as text. Input as text, comma string. Sorry, I forgot. String, comma str. This is done for the number 7. Similar to 7, put copy this value, control and paste it to from 0 to 9. Okay, this is 4. This is 4. So here we put 4. And this is 0. Put it as 0. Okay, no problem. Here 1. Put here 1. Eight. 2. V. Okay, leave the sign change and decimal and all that. And here 3. Put 3. 6 leave add button, subtract, division, multiplication, and the square root. Each have its different programming. So here I think we have just do it from 0 to 9, and now just give programming to. Now here we can give code for plus, minus, addition, division. So just for multiplication, just for multiplication. Now just type str equals get handles dot input as text comma string. Now string and str equals strcat string comma, here is a multiplication, so put a multiplication sign and set it to handles dot input as text comma string comma str. So there is a code for multiplication. Just copy it and paste it into all. Division, remove sign, multiplication from here, addition, subtraction. So this is concept of subtraction. Just place a minus sign here, and this is for addition, so place a plus sign is here. Okay, now just give a code to clear. Okay, we will do a clear later, so we will just give the code to inverse. So inverse str equals get handles dot input as text. Okay, input as text comma string. String. Okay, good. Now str, sorry, just take another variable. So I will just take it s is equal to str to double. Str to double means it convert the string value to the double. So str, it converted into double format. So division, okay, division equal to 1 by s. Just divide 1 by s, and this is a simple. Hope you will understand. So now just take another variable which is t. So num to string, it converts from double, means it has converted into double for the division, and it converted from string again. Now str division, set it to handles dot text as output. Here text as output. Here I am just taking a text at output because when we just perform the inverse operation, so the output is directly sent to this panel, that is the green one. So set at output comma string okay string t. This is for the inverse. Now there is a equal sign, just get str is equal to get handles input as text string. So this line is same, so I'm just copying it. Equals, so equals str is equal to get handles dot input as text string. Now str is equal to evaluate. Evaluate is a function which evaluates all the value given by the user. Set to handles dot text as output. Okay, comma string comma str. Okay, this will be done. This gets done. So now we have a percentage sign, so just give a str is equal to get handles dot input as text string. Okay, now enter, press enter, put a variable name as str2 double, just perform the same operation which we have to perform in inverse. So here is the percentage str2 double str means string, percentage f divided by 100. So now here is another variable called t num2 string. Just here is a percent. Okay, percent. Okay, now set it to handles dot text as output. Text as output comma string comma str. No, sorry, it's not str. I haven't used it there. It's a t. Sorry, it's t. Okay, so this is now what should I square root? Give a square root. Str is equal to input as text string. So now I can variable called as str2 double str2 double str. Okay, now another variable is SQR. Here make in mind that SQR is a variable and SQRT is a keyword, so make a difference in both of them. T equals num to string SQR. That's the SQR. Okay, now set it to handles not text as output. Text as output, comma string, comma t. Okay, it's t. It has been, so what I have left, it's a clear button, so set it to handles dot input as text, comma st, sorry, it's a comma here, not a dot. String, comma s means a empty. Just put it to but here is a text as output. Here here we are clearing both the static text, so I think our programming is completed. Just check it. Okay, this is going good. Okay, this is done. So after running, change folder. So after running, here you can see a pop-up window created. This means 4. Here is a 4 minus of 2. Then answer is displayed in this panel. This is 2, and on clearing, both the screen gets clear. So it's a 2L, and in clicking on plus minus, it changes the sign. So it is not changing the sign. Here is a somewhat difficulty. So here we can check it. 7401825 sign change. Okay, this is left. So sign change str equal get handles dot input as text, comma string. Okay, string. Okay, this is in a variable as str2 double. Just convert it before performing operations like this. Str now e is equal to, here is minus of s. So set handles it as text, comma, string, comma, t. Okay, it's done. Now run it. So here, sorry, run it again. Here a pop-up window come. There is a 118, and on clicking this button, this will not execute. Get executed. So here is a string. Now I have forgotten that t is equal to number 2 string. String are performing on E. So this is done. Let's save it and run it. Close it. Run it again. So this is 5. This is -5, as you can see. Okay, this is -5 into 8. This is the answer of -40. The square root of not a number, because it is a minus number and square root does not perform on this. So clear it. And 5, 8. The square root of this 7.615. Percentage is 0.58. Okay, now 7. Clear it. 700. Percentage is 7. Okay, now 1/7 is this much value. So this is our calculator. So thank you for watching this video.